Welcome back to CK2, where our current goal is to conquer all Catholic holy sites. And we have currently all of them, except for one, Jerusalem. And it is going to be pain. We have landed in Tripolitania, and we're going to try and make our way around, but I don't know how well it's going to work. It's going to take a couple rulers' lifetime, I would think. Also appears that Bavaria has turned Catholic. Indeed, they're actually married to a cousin of mine, House of Cotting. I doubt he would actually accept any kind of vassalization, but it's worth a shot. I don't think anyone else has converted to Catholicism, but it is a good thing that Bavaria has rejoined the fold, especially after they left not too long ago. And now let's get back to the slaughter. So we're currently at war with Cornwall. I have no idea why Cornwall declared a war on me. I think it is pretty foolish of them. But they are going to try, and they're going to, of course, fail. I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to fail. So I can't believe I got 54.8%. And I'm still forced to click on all of those. It's foolish. I sincerely regret my behavior, Queen Agalita. What? I am your humble servant, and while I may not have as I should, I sincerely regret my behavior. I have no idea what that was about. Sure. I guess you regret how mean you were, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea what that was about. Okay, let's try to catch them. We're not gonna, oh, we are gonna actually catch them there. And we're going to have a nice large battle. Or actually pretty small battle, let's be honest here. And that should be a pretty decent war score. Yeah, it's okay. I was hoping for more. That was a stack wipe too. So let's try and get the last big grouping of them dealt with over here. They do have another army about to land. That's 100 troops. I would think that they're going to try to link these two armies up. Yeah, they're going to try. That means it's going to be relatively close. I don't know how close it's going to be, but it's going to be close enough for me to fight it. I would much rather not have to chase around the entire country to just get a few hundred troops dealt with. It just seems like something reasonable in my mind. Okay, that is another stack wipe. Head for Flanders. And we are currently at 82%. Yeah. How much money does Cornwall even have? 292, so I'd be putting him in debt. Interesting. Let's quickly march up and get them, because this is 16 troops. I really could care less about them. So let's get the bigger army, knock them out. Boom. Then let's march down and get the smaller one. Because I'm really in no mood to try and land in freaking Cornwall. That seemed like a fun plan for me, I think, yeah. But, did the guy die? I think, yeah, his father must have died, yeah, okay. Like, did you just take the throne recently? When did this guy die? July 27th? No, I have no idea what happened. Maybe Cornwall just blew up? Oh, wait, never mind. Cornwall definitely got inherited by someone. Oh, yeah, that is a massive Cornwall. Not seeing anything else to do, so let's disband the military for now. Yeah, I was only using my personal troops. Probably not the best of ideas since that was a defensive war. Probably should have used my vassal troops. But I think that's okay for now. I mean, I have no issues with it. So let's see. How would I? What's my next war going to be for? Okay, so we got a few more. We got Fezon, which is not going to happen. Jared, Kabilia, Barca. Oh, Barca. We can get Barca. How about El Barati Toin or whatever? Can I potentially get that? That would be 20 times closer. Okay, that's Tunis. Don't know where Sirt is. Sirt's in the middle. Kabilia. It's not over here at least. So the best I can do is get Al-Bara or Barca. Yeah, Barca over here, which is really not that good. I would really, 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 really wish not to do that. I'm looking at this very weirdly. Who are you? And then who are you? You're just a little revolt, I guess. Okay. I'm still waiting for a time when I can reclaim this duchy over here. Yes, Tripletania. But it seems like I won't be able to do that until this boyo is done fighting. Which he owns nothing anywhere near Tripletania, huh? Okay. My unwed daughter has been indiscreet. She has been hiding her pregnancy from me and now presents me with her child. Awesome. Oh, wait. That is her relations. Pongong. Okay. I'll take care of both of them, punish her harshly, and give away the child. I'm just gonna do that. I have a grandson now, the De Metz family. I guess that's interesting. I don't like that idea at all. Let's get a faction out of the way here, I guess. It's really the only go-to. It's a grandson, so I arrange patrol between her and no one, apparently. Because I do not have control over my grandson or something. Friesland does not matter. Yeah, you shouldn't have children, and if you do, that's scary. Duke of Normandy, that's another one that does not matter. Where are all the people that matter? Jeezy Pete's. Not her. Count of Rosero? Roseo. More people that do not matter. I've already checked you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you should not have children yet. Which is, yeah. Chief of Norlut. Is that down here? Yeah, down there. No one's gonna ask for independence, my dude. No one except for you, of course. You and your foolish tendencies. King of Navarra, do you have a girl or something? What was that? That was a huge faction, it looked like. Richard told her between her and... Oh, there we go. My grandson. Boom. Accepted. King of Burgundy is doing stuff. Okay, interesting. What was this new faction about? Oh, it's only 11%. Whoa, 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 whoa. King of Italy. Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I thought he actually had control. King of Poland marries a courtier who is Eek. Okay, sure. Take her. I have no problems with that. I have accepted. Okay, cool. You just stay out of factions, my man. That's all I care about. Tripolitania has formed an alliance with the King of Romagna. Now, how has that happened? I want to know how. I don't know. He did something with somebody. I'll get him to be less slothful around me when I'm around. Wait, who loses what? Sunu the Hunter loses the trait stressed. Changes my. He has stressed? Sure, I'll talk to him about this very, very important issue. What is the Jerome Carling bloodline even? That should not exist anymore. I thought that went extinct long ago. There are still plenty more kingdoms to form. I'm not really too happy with forming any of them, though. Or at least I'm not willing to. The Umayyads are defending against a lot of people. King Gudamar. Who are you defending against? You're defending against this boyo. Huh. Oh, let him rot. It's very, very boring right now. But at least we finished up the threat that is Cornwall. But it does look like Cornwall has taken quite a big chunk out of northern England, and Ulaid has taken a lot of northern Scotland. So whatever happens here, it's either going to be the Saxons or the Irish, for right now, that are going to own England. Lecture on siege warfare. Always a good one to lecture people on. Yeah, what does this give me? Available. I could build another one of these. I have no idea. Levy size plus 10. Can I build that? I can. Let's build it. I like that idea. On the art of war. War is such an amazing thing, isn't it? Okay, more of that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Crack some bones real fast. And let's get right back into war with, let's hope, someone. I think he's in a defensive pact. Let's see how big the defensive pact is. It is quite massive. Oh my god, it goes all the way to the borders of Europe. Oh my goodness. All of Iberia joined as well. Almost all of Britain joined. Oh my god. I will be sure to attend. But look at this. All of Europe except for the Byzantine revolt joined in. Oh my goodness. No one likes me. No one likes me. Resist my foul impulses. We're not going to torture anyone, please. I would much rather not. I might even learn something from his example. That does remind me, how can I view the Silk Road? Is it through trade? It is through trade. I actually have a link with someone here. Who am I linked to? Long live the king. What is this? Trans-Saharan trade route. Okay. Thank you. Trans-Saharan tax income 64.3. We just trade through this county. 0.8, 3.5. Okay. Has ended. Cool. Yeah, so if I wanted to meet with China, I would have to go all the way over here. And that would be linking I don't know. That would be linking a few things, I guess. Swabia used a stupid little thing on him. Cool. So yeah, though I didn't realize that they added the trans-Saharan trade routes. Well, that does make sense, I guess. What is it centered in? It's centered in Timbuktu. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at this. Tripolitania makes more than them. Heh. Is Vermandoy making a lot? Vermandoy's making a lot, right? Yeah, it's making as much less than Tripolitania is. Navarre's holy war for Castile. Who are you declaring on? Must be the Umayyads, if anyone, right? Yeah, you're declaring war on the Umayyads. More alliances are forming up. Interesting, interesting. Any more holy wars? How's our moral authority? 100% of Canterbury. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cologne, Rome, Santiago, Jerusalem, Canterbury. What? Okay, we have Cologne, Rome, Santiago, Jerusalem, Canterbury. Canter-freaking-berry. Where is that? If I click on you, that's Kent. This kind of contains Canterbury, a holy site of the... Okay, okay, okay. Why is it only partially controlled? It should be fully controlled, thank you. There's Catholics all the way up on the social standard here. I'm so confused. Partial control. What does that mean? Infidel rebel victories. Bleh. Lost holy wars. But we've gotten so much done. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. One holy wars at least cancels that out. Very well, send this man in. We are glad for your visits, God willing. I please the child. That sounds wrong. That sounds very wrong. Okay, Serbia is out. I have no idea what they're going to accomplish with Carpathia here, but it would be interesting to see what they can, I guess. What is going on over here? The Abbasids are dealing with stuff, it looks like. A lot of stuff. Basra has become independent. That is not good for the Umayyad, or the Abbasids. The conversion of Bohemia, that is good. God has finally brought them into the fold. I accidentally clicked on the revolt. The revolt is only at war with the Caliph with 71%. And the Caliph is in a few wars and is fairly weak. I could declare war on the next guy. Blessings upon you and your house. We oppose that, and that, Mary. Sure. Cool with that situation. It is Carling blood expanding further. What? Oh, consumption has broken out. Okay, I thought someone broke out of prison. Duke Archibald II of West Frisia has formed an alliance with Burgundy. That is scary indeed. Very scary. I'm about to switch over to hunting to keep alive for a little bit longer, but beyond that, I think everything's fine. Suitable. How about the Oubliette? Accepted peace offer. Cool. I wish for. Oh yes, accept. That is now two. All of Eastern Europe has now officially flipped to Catholicism, except for Pomerania. Oh my goodness. And of course these guys, but they don't really matter. We only care about the Byzantine Francia link, for now at least. This is very, very good, because now, yes, the savages have finally seen the light. 400 piety, and I'm now known as the missionary. Wonderful, wonderful. Ooh, Carpathia immediately broke out into a revolt. Can they fight that? We can only hope. Can you fight that? Please tell me you can. 5,000 versus 3,000. He has no money. He's feudal, so his piety doesn't, or his prestige doesn't even matter. You don't have enough prestige, but you're fine. Just don't screw it up. Also, how is he feudal but you're not? That's the next important question here. Where's my government? Yeah, feudalism literally made a line around you guys. That is sad. Um, oh, how embarrassing. You finally found out? That is embarrassing. You finally found out, man. Wait. Yeah, you're in love with my daughter. That's why you've been secret about this. Lombard's... why are you wearing that, daughter? Why? You're also sturdy. Okay, that is a weird adjective. Weird. Weird. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We oppose that blah 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 and blah blah blah. Mary. Sure. I haven't really related to them. Cool. Who is my heir, by the way? You are. And you are a literal god. Except that you have killed a family member, apparently. That could cause issues later on. What's going on with you? Commander of the papacy. That makes you sound like a god. Commander of the papacy. Okay, good for you. You're more or less mediocre, but you're pretty good on that. You're good. I'm cool with you. You're my brother. Anyone that's just complete trash that I should probably assassinate. So I was just looking over here real fast. There's not really much going on. The Abbasid revolt is 87% of the way of winning. So as soon as this guy wins, I can then declare war on whoever takes the throne next. Because they'll probably have to be dealing with these peasant revolts still right here. And... oh wait, no, this is a different war. Yeah, this is... what is this? Emir of Hejaz? Attacking Caliph in Hijazian war for Shora's claim on Deir. So that is a completely, or kind of different revolt. That will probably break off as well, which that just complicates things horribly. And this over here is all the way over here, and it is 1,706 troops with the Lowborn dynasty apparently has 22 decadents, which is kind of funny. I kind of want to see, can I see your royal family? Or how are the Abbasids holding up here? How is your tree looking? You have a pretty straightforward line, don't you? Well, don't matter. Because Francia will win no matter what. Francia shall dominate the Abbasids. Hopefully. It's all about hopefullys here. Mali is doing okay. I mean, I don't know why I looked down there first, but Mali's looking okay. Let's look up here. So it appears that all of Britannia is completely and utterly fractured. Ualaid and Cornwall, surprisingly, have been doing pretty decent. Not too well, but decent enough. The Umayyads are battling and battling and battling against places like Navarra and even some of these smaller little states. They were being pushed around a lot by them, but I think the Umayyads have restabilized again. A lot of these states over here have officially turned Catholic, increasing the Catholic bloc by a lot, and almost certainly causing a huge divide amongst the pagans. Let's also see here, Catholicism isn't really expanding in Northern Europe too much. I think it's more or less taken over Denmark, but it's not doing too well in this area proper. Ireland has fully converted though, which is amazing. And if we take a look over here, just ignore this. This is the button you never want to click. This is the culture map mode. And if you look over here, you may actually get a seizure or something, which we do not want. This is bad. The culture map mode is scary in a lot of places. Religion, you get a slightly better outlook. It's slightly better. Just don't look over here. That's always a mash of all sorts of things. Manichaean, though. Isn't Manichaean a Zoroastrian faith? Mazdan. By alleged prophet Mani. Yeah, that is like a Zoroastrian. Yeah, it's a Zoroastrian heresy. So it is very interesting that this came back. Usually, Zoroastrian stuff dies out pretty fast, but Manichaean, I haven't seen them everywhere. Yeah, they're over here. They're also down here a little bit too. It's insane that they managed to survive, but let's look over here, because our travels may eventually bring us over here. Yeah, this territory over here collapsed, so now it's only A. A is the only true power. Tibet's looking big, Uyghurs are looking big. The Abbasids are still in the revolt, but it could very well end. The Byzantines I saw were also in revolt. Yes, these still are. We have Khazaria, Roslaval, Bohemia, and Carpathia are going to be in revolts for a little bit. They're going to deal with whatever remains of their currently religious minorities, their old religion, in other words. Poland will probably be able to survive just a little bit better now that these two more massive nations have converted. Bavaria, on the other hand, which has converted back to being, I think Slavic. Yeah, Slavic. This is a Slavic one. Is going to be mashed in between a lot of Catholic and Orthodox nations. The reason why I say Orthodox is because the Byzantines do hold that, so they're kind of close, but not really. But either way, they'll be more or less isolated, just like Pomerania. Pomerania will be definitely isolated in certain areas. And it looks like they're even getting attacked by Marienburg, which appears to be or no, they're not being attacked. They're getting pounded by Ostergotland, which is very interesting. Or not really interesting. It's just something to talk about. Savonia sounds like savages, so that's something about that region. And that's pretty much it. Goodbye.